Jafan here, and this is our HTML final project part 1. This project is going to be divided into two parts, the header and the body. The body is going to have a logo and the menu. The menu is going to have the home navigation, blog navigation, video navigation, about navigation, and subscribe navigation. And the body is going to contain a simple text, as you can see here. Now let us get our hands dirty and do the work. The first thing you need to do before you continue, you have to create a folder where you will save your project. Let me name my project as HTML. Press enter. I will have to paste the image that I will use as the background of my website. Let me preview this image so that you can have a look on it. Now, this is the image that is at the background, and this image is the one that I'm going to use for my background. Using your favorite text editor, in my case I'm going to use Sublime Text. Create a file and name it index.html. I already created this, so I'll have to save my file. Save as inside the HTML. I will have to look for my it is located on the desktop. HTML. Let me open. So I will have to save it as index.html. Next thing is to write the HTML structure. HTML, I'll just write HTML, then press enter. The automation will do its work. I will give my project a title of jafan website. Jafan website. Save it. Open in a browser to see if it is working. Well, everything is okay. We can now proceed. As you can see, our website has a blank background, and the next thing we need to do is to add this, to add the background of our website. Now, this is the image that you're going to use. I have already shown to you this one, and our image is in a format of JPG. Let me just copy this name, copy it. Then inside the body, I will give it a background attribute, background of which that is the name of my image. Control save, open in a browser to see how it is. Well, we're done with the background. The next thing, we'll have to design this header, and this header we will put it in a separate container from the body. The header will have its own container, and the body will also have its own container. Now, these containers I will create it using the division tag. Now, division tag, div, press enter. I will have to comment it as header. This is header. Sorry, this is not how comment is written. Let's start by an exclamation mark, dash dash, header, // dash dash, back angle. Now our header will go inside this container. I will have to copy it, then click here, press enter, paste here, and this container, the body will go inside this container, and here I will call it body. Control and save. Now we will have to begin by designing this logo. The logo, I will give it an heading 1, a heading 1. Press enter. I will call it my logo. Control save, open it in a browser. As you can see, our logo is not visible because our background is black and the text is black. Now we will have to do some editing. We will have to use some inline CSS to edit our heading 1 to make it at least visible. But what I will do, I will have to add this orange color using the CSS inline, using the inline CSS. Now I will head to my division tag here, then style, presenter, background, presenter, dash color, presenter. Let me give it orange, presenter. Control S to save, open in a browser. Yet it is. Refresh. Let me close all these tabs there. They're just about disturbing me. Refresh. As you can see, our logo is now visible. Now the next thing, we have to create our menu. Now press enter. As you can see, our menu, they are the links, and we are going to use anchor tag to design this. Let us use the anchor tag. It is. So we have home, blog, video, about us, and subscribe. So we'll call it home. We'll have to copy it. Control C, Control V, again Control V, again Control V, again Control V. Now it is home, followed by blog, videos, about us, and subscribe, followed by blog, then videos, and about us, and finally subscribe. Control S to save. Control S to save. Open in a browser to see how the progress is. Now this is how it is appearing. The next thing is we'll have to put this logo in a separate container and design it in a different, we'll have to put this logo in a different container and give it a different style. Again, we'll have to put this blog, this menu, we'll have to put this menu in a different container, then edit it to give it a good appearance, at least to appear on the upper left side. Now let me design a div tag. Press enter. Copy this logo. Let me cut instead of copying. So I will have to give it an alignment attribute of right division. Let me align it at the right. Control save, and then design another division. Enter. Copy all of these anchor tags. I'm not copy, I will cut. Then paste it here. give it an alignment, right alignment. Control save, refresh, open in a browser. Let me refresh. Oops, they have all gone at the right. Now my logo, I will have to give it a left arrangement so that it can appear at the upper left here. So come here to the logo, then right left, Control 8 to save it. Let us refresh our browser. Well, everything is now almost perfect. We go back to my editor. Let me give it the old header to be at the center alignment. Header will align it center, give it at center alignment. Save, open in a browser to refresh. They have very little changes, but they're not visible. Okay, the progress is good. I would like to increase the size of this navigation to at least heading 3. Let me head over to here. So inside this second division, right heading 3, center. Let me cut everything, then put it inside here, paste it inside heading 3. Yes. Let me make my code at least to appear somehow beautiful. At least this way. Control S to save. Refresh. Now at least they are good. Let me correct this spelling. This let me make home to be uppercase. Control S to save. Refresh. I don't like the way home, blog, all these texts are close to each other, so I will have to use the non-breaking spaces to at least create some spaces between home and blog and videos, about videos and about us and subscribe. At least we need to create some spaces, so I will use the non-breaking space. I will use the non-breaking space tag. So where is and m b comma Control X, Control Z, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control S. Let me open in a browser to see the changes that I have made. Oh, there is a problem. Let me try to correct this problem. I'll have to use the lowercase. Control V, Control V, Control V, Control S, and open in a browser to see the. You see, we have this space. Now we also have to create a space here, space here, space here. Now I will have to copy this. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, and finally Control V, Control S to save. Then go back to your browser and refresh. Now at least it is a bit appealing. We can now progress. Now the progress is good. We have to give our logo a white color, and by that I will use the style, the inline style CSS style, let's say color, color to be white. Control S to save. Control S to save. Let's refresh our project. Yes, our logo has now a white color. Now the next thing, we have to design the body. As you can see, these are from 0 to hero HTML website designed by Jafan Mulama. Now we have to create this. As you can see, this has a different font from this one. This one, we are going to use heading 1 to design this, and then this will be heading 2, and this smaller one, Jafan Mulama, will be heading 3. Now let us head over to Sublime Text. Inside this body division, we have to create those 3 tags for heading 1. Heading 1. Next is heading 2. Heading 2 will appear 2 times. Control C, Control V, then heading 3. Press enter. We'll have to copy this from 0 to hero website. Copy. In your case, you can type it manually. Then designed by. Designed by Jafan Mulama. Control S. Let us head over to our browser and refresh the project. Yes, as you can see, this is how the text is appearing. It is not visible because the background color is black and the text is black, so we will have to add some style on it to make it look more appealing. Now inside our division tag, we will have to align everything at the center. I will have to use the align attribute, put everything to the center. Control S to save the project. Head over to a browser, then refresh. Yes, everything has now gone to the center. Next thing, we will have to give this heading 1 a white color. The text should be in white, and designed by Jafan Mulama should be in orange. So the best way I will do is to create a different division for this and design this division. I will use the different division. I will put this in a different division and give it a white color. Then this one, because they are both orange, they both have an orange color, I will put it in a different division and give that division its text to be in orange. Now head over to browser. Division. I'll have to style it. Color to be orange. Control S to save your changes. Then you can cut this and paste it inside here. And then create another division. Division, Control A to save. Scale this division. Let us give it orange color. Control A to save it changes. Then highlight all this. You can cut it. Then we will have to paste it inside here. Control S to see the changes that we have made. Control S to save. Let us refresh our browser. No, they're both orange. There is a mistake I've made. This first division is not supposed to be orange. You have to make it white. Control S to see the change, to save the changes, then refresh. Now we have successfully designed this one and we are now good.